Hello, my name is Anna Button, and my faculty sponsor, Dr. Pritchard, and I study the influence of social media posts on men's and women's body image. Have you ever wondered if your Instagram scrolling habit was harmful? The aim of our research was to explore ways in which viewing different feeds or posts, like body positive posts, body ideal posts, and neutral posts on Instagram, influence not only women's, but men's body image and feelings towards body positivity. Stein et al. 2019 suggested that social media has replaced traditional media like magazines and television as the primary source in which beauty standards are introduced or maintained. This creates higher body dissatisfaction and lowered self-esteem in women via social comparison. But how do social media platforms affect men's body image? One study analyzing male appearance-related posts on Instagram showed that many male users who posted appearance-related posts, 35%, were both highly lean and muscular. In contrast, only 6% of male users had higher body fat levels. In general, since 37% of men have a BMI above 25, which is considered overweight, this indicates that Instagram intends to put forward a skewed representation of male bodies, which are more muscular and lean than in reality. This is also known as the muscular ideal. Viewing an abundance of photos containing the muscular ideal may contribute to body dissatisfaction in men. Notably, current literature indicates that body positive content on social media may help buffer or moderate feelings of negative body image, especially for women. Specifically, body positivity or body positive content on social media refers to the growing trend of content featuring users or posts that aim to challenge current thin ideal beauty standards by encouraging the acceptance of all body types and features. With over 1 billion monthly active users, Instagram is one of the most popular picture and video sharing social media networks for body positive content. Searching hashtags relating to body positivity, such as hashtag body positive on Instagram, generates over 16.3 million body positive posts or videos. These visual representations mainly consisted of images of women with body sizes ranging from underweight to overweight, or of human figures with a bodily feature not typically deemed ideal, such as cellulite or skin blemishes. Ogden et al. 2020 suggests that increasing the number of posts with more diverse bodies may be effective in lowering levels of body dissatisfaction and may affect how participants perceive current notions of beauty ideals. Many researchers recommend that more research is needed to better understand the impact of body positive content on viewers' body image, especially in men. In addition, no research to date has studied how body positive content affects men's body image. The lack of male representation in body positivity research may create the expectation that women are more likely to be positively affected by body positive content than men, diminishing possible solutions to help men overcome low body dissatisfaction related to social media use. Our study has been developed to expand upon the work of Cohen et al.'s 2019 study on the influence of Instagram on female college students by exploring ways in which viewing different feeds or posts, like body positive posts, body ideal posts, and neutral posts on Instagram influence not only women's, but men's body image. Our first hypothesis was that since body positive posts on Instagram were shown to increase mood and body image and satisfaction in women, we've hypothesized that in women, body image satisfaction would increase after viewing body positive and neutral content on Instagram and decrease after viewing body ideal posts. Our second hypothesis was that for men, as research suggests that men are less likely to be negatively affected by muscular ideal images, we hypothesized that there will be no effect of viewing idealized images on body satisfaction in men. As so little research has been conducted on men, we made no specific hypotheses about the influence of body positive or neutral posts on men's body satisfaction. Again, following the direction of Cohen's 2019 study, the true purpose of the study was masked to advertise the study as being about Instagram and memory, as opposed to Instagram and body positivity. This is to limit biased data and increase validity. In total, 371 participants aged 18 to 29 were randomly assigned to different exposure conditions based on the question that asked participants to choose the sex they identify with most. The conditions were Instagram photos representing the male body positive condition, female body positive, male beauty ideal, female beauty ideal, and a neutral, which were just images of nature and sunsets. Participants viewed 20 photos of their exposure condition for 7 seconds, each along with distractor memory questions between every 5 posts. Our assessments included a pre and post measure of body satisfaction, just a post measure on the perceived effects of media exposure on weight and face, which we just call PEMES. And this measured participants' feelings about their weight and face, and then a measure rating participants' attitudes toward body positivity accounts. Since no studies have examined the influence of body positive posts in men, we wanted to assess whether there might be gender differences in post type on body image and perceived effects of media exposure on weight and face using a 2x3 experimental condition multivariate ANOVA. Our body satisfaction scale showed that for women, we found that body satisfaction levels increased in the body positive condition, whereas body satisfaction more sharply decreased in the ideal post condition. Women's body satisfaction levels in the neutral post condition slightly increased from pre to post tests as well. These results do align with our hypothesis that body positive content positively impacts women's body image. As for men, body satisfaction levels were slightly lower from pre to post tests in both the ideal and body positive condition, and were substantially higher for those in the neutral condition. The body satisfaction scale results for men contradict our hypothesis that body image would remain relatively the same after viewing body positive and neutral content on Instagram. Previous research from Jarman et al. Might explain why men had higher levels of body satisfaction in the neutral condition, in which they concluded that men are more hopeful about achieving their desired appearance, as opposed to women who are just more self-critical. From these results, it appears that encouraging men to view non-appearance related content on social media may be a promising avenue in curbing body dissatisfaction in men who use social media. As for the post-PEMS weight and PEMS face subscales, they showed a significant difference between how men and women responded to ideal body positive and neutral post conditions. Generally, for both men and women, feelings about weight were negative in the ideal condition, were highest in the body positive condition, and were slightly lower than body positive in the neutral condition. Results were similar for PEMS face. Overall, women's scores were more exaggerated in both PEMS weight and PEMS face than men's. This study was the first of its kind to conduct an experimental manipulation of Instagram body-related content on body image in male and female college students. Our study did have limitations. Due to COVID-19 precautions, we had to conduct our experimental manipulation through an online survey and couldn't control participants' attention to the experimental condition. Future studies may want to replicate the study in a laboratory setting and explore non-heterosexual samples, since we only asked participants to choose between male or female as their gender orientation. Nevertheless, we did find a gender and experimental condition effect on participants' satisfaction with their weight and face, and a three-way interaction between gender, time, and experimental condition. Thus, the results of our study suggest that men who have body image concerns might be best suited viewing non-appearance related content on social media, like neutral posts, to diminish body dissatisfaction. In contrast, body positive images might be more suitable in reducing body dissatisfaction in women. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.